Hey everyone, today we will be introduced to the world of computer programming. Before we jump into how to code like a programmer, we must first learn about what coding is. What is coding? A computer program is a step-by-step set of instructions a computer follows to complete a task. Coding, or programming, means writing these instructions for the computer so it knows what to do. People who use code and program also call these sets of instructions an algorithm. Where is coding used? Coding and computer programming can be seen around the world in our everyday lives. Almost every device or machine that is powered by electricity somehow uses coding to perform its function. For example, cell phones, video games, cars, and even appliances, such as refrigerators and washing machines, follow algorithms written by programmers. Because coding is everywhere in our lives, we must first learn more about it and its importance. Coding real-world examples. Cell phones are an example of real-world coding because whenever you search for a contact, send text, or make a phone call, the cell phone is following written coded instructions to perform these tasks. Cars and vehicles have meters on them that tell you your speed, how much gas you have, and your temperature. These meters are controlled by computer programs. These algorithms can even make sure your brakes work. The internet is a common example of computer programming because if you've ever been on the internet, visited a website, or used a computer, you have experienced the results of code. Everything on a computer is created by people writing code to do certain things, like move the mouse, click on something, or type. What does code look like? Code is written in what we call programming languages. There are many different programming languages out there, and some are much more common than others. For example, languages such as Java and Python are used quite often in coding. Some languages are better for performing certain tasks, which is a big factor when someone decides what coding language to use. Like spoken languages, most coding languages have some similarities and differences that make them unique. The structure of the code and words used are both factors that can change depending on the coding language. For example, here you can see Python and Java code. The Python and Java code each accomplish the same thing and do the same task. However, each one has different keywords, structures, and word choices that you use depending on the language. Alright, so what is Scratch? Scratch is a very unique programming language that is used as a great way for beginners. Scratch uses block coding and visuals to create your algorithms for the computer. Instead of lines of written code, programmers like yourself will organize specific blocks in order, each with their own function to create instructions. With Scratch, you can create moving characters, visuals, and even fun games.